Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Uh-oh. Tempo man. Tempo man. Good God. Tempo man. Tempo man. Yahweh. He is my pop. Feeling the scriptures. Hear you, I shout. Here is his word. Here is his fire. Reading these scriptures. TK my fire. Tempo man. Best friend is Yah. Reading these scriptures. Get to your monkey nigga. Shalom, 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 shalom. All praise to Yahweh. All praise to Yahweh. Proclaim his wonderful name, his holy name, so that you may in the hopes of being set apart and reach that third degree, Mashal. That's the goal for you. So I'm trying to get you, right? So you can be in his glory and praise Yahweh. All right, today we're going to get into a few things, right? I like to go a few places. I don't like to have one title. It's just going to be mainly about, we're going to break down some movies, some Temple Man knowledge, right? Some scriptures, death to the monkey new, right? Let's start off with this picture here. Let's see. All right. Let's start off by reading Jeremiah 4. When this picture comes up. Jeremiah 4, verse 22. Jeremiah 4, verse 22. Says, for my people are stupid, they give me no heed. They are foolish children, they are not intelligent, they are clever at doing wrong, but unable to do right. Right? My people are stupid. Right? So you know you're talking about Jacob, right? This will be them 2/3 that haven't been purged through his holy waters to Tanakh, right? 2/3, you know, you see them a war star. They're literally the cockroaches of the earth. That's how the nation sees us, right? You know what I'm saying? I won't even say cockroaches because at least cockroaches know their purpose, right? And then I know my purpose. I'm selling crack rocks, pimping hoes, niggas. All a nigga know, I'm pimping hoes, selling drugs, I'm killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing these Jordans. Nigga, you got to get like me. Boy, you got to get like me. Right? Number one in the game. Right? Let's go to Proverbs 16, verse 16. Proverbs 16, verse 16. 16, verse 16. How much better to acquire wisdom than gold? To acquire understanding is preferable to silver. So how much better to acquire wisdom is better than gold? Right? Let's go to Exodus 23, verse 8. Wisdom is better than gold. Right? Somebody lied to you. Exodus 23, verse 8. No, it's not it. I'm sorry. Proverbs 8, verse 11. Proverbs 8, verse 11. Wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her. So it's more precious than gold, silver, and rubies. Wisdom and knowledge, right? Right. Let's get this guy up here. See, I know who this is. Remember him? Tupac. Right? Right? The Dawn, what I call him, whatever, right? Remember him? I used to have him on my wall, like, oh, he's the man. Tupac. Right? The crucifix, death on his chest, right? Right? As soon as someone posts this guy on Facebook and says some stuff about him, I already know where they at. Now, you know, knowledge-wise, they stupid. Oh, he was for black people. Oh, he was a revolutionary. Right? Right? If he was so smart, how come he couldn't see that bullet about to turn his brain into hot sauce? Huh? That bullet that broke his cranium and busted open and splattered it. What? How come he wasn't that smart to stop that heat rock? Right? Was it because he was too busy catching felony cases of rape charges? Is that what it was? Let's go to this you know, that nigga nature, he said, clown, right? Right, the thug life. Oh, he a thug. Ah, the thug life. Oh yeah. Find a picture here. The picture out here, we got it. Oh, here it is. Ah, his pants over around his ankles. Ah, he's ready for prison sex. Thug life. Fuck the world. Killing niggas. Right? Right? Let's look at this thug, this word thug. Talk about thugs and homies. Right? This is thug. This word come from? Thug. He came from nowhere, that word, didn't he? Ah, demons. Ah. Thug and diva. These are two ancient Buddhist demons, thug and diva. A diva is not a female version of a hustler. You're using demonic terms to describe yourself and your rational behavior. They Buddhist demons. What did Yahweh say about scarring your body? Huh? What did Yahweh say about scarring your body, right? He marked for death. You tattooing yourself, putting names of demons on you. Thug demon. Right? Thug for life. You dead for life. Where is that? There it is. Look at your mark. Look at it. Still got no pants now. Look at that. Mark for life. Thug life. See what they pushing on you? Look. He willingly got in front of you for you to worship that and copy and imitate it. Follow him to death for what? For that fake gold, the fool's gold. That's what he was chasing. He didn't care about who he destroyed in the way to his road to death, right? Them shekels, right? That fake, the debt slips, right? Right. Let's go. Let's look at this right here. Initiation, right? He get initiated. Right, the devils, the enemies, right? Look at it. Look at this revolutionary in a bathtub with gold links around his tickle sacks. Look at that. No wisdom upstairs. They're all around his ankles. Look, the fake, the fool's gold, right? It's one thing to unknowingly sin, but to forgo righteousness for bribery is another, right? Yahweh takes that real personal. Right, he speaks to Jacob. We know when we wrong, right? He be that voice in your head when you doing something wrong, right? This fool, this thug like to Tupac, right? Leading Jacob to death for a check. He know exactly where he destroyed the youths mentally. He know what he doing, right? Right, being put up as an idol. He know what he doing. People gonna follow him. He being put up, pushing murder and rape and dope and hustling. Fuck the world, fuck them all. I'm thug for life and death to you niggas and all this money over bitches, right? MOB, right? Right? Yahweh off them. Yahweh sent a 1,000,000-degree laser beam to his forehead and made his brains play peekaboo through his fitted cap, right? That's judgment, rain and fire, heat rock. Right? Let's go to Proverbs 17, verse 8. Yahweh's great. Proverbs 17, verse 8. A bribe seems like a charge to him who uses it. A bribe seems like a charm to him who uses it. He succeeds at every turn. Right? Right? Let's go to Exodus 23, verse 8. 23, verse 8. Hold on. 23, verse 8. Do not accept a bribe, for a bribe blinds those who see and twist the words of the innocent. Right? Talk about something he's still living. Right? I saw Tupac in a bathtub in Walgreens the other night. Right? I saw him in Jamaica. Right, he was dancing, he was doing the whipping, he was whipping the nay in the Carnival Cruise Lines, right? Oh man, right? You know what I'm saying? He was rapping at the bar the other night, right? I'll tell you what he is. Tupac is worm poop. That's what he is. Maggot droppings, right? Right? With no chance to repent, his soul is waiting to get microwaved and heat lava. He living in torments. That's what he had. How do you want it? Extra crispy is how he wanted it. Tell some Tupac, only God can judge it, right? Like Yahweh did, right? That's why your brains all over the Vegas Strip that night, right? Who you think he fooling? Like he just popped up like an image. Look like sitting there like Christ in the bubble bath. See how they do you? You better get to these scriptures, right? You got sanctuary, right? Let's go to Exodus 31, verse 14. Exodus 31, verse 14. You shall keep the Sabbath, for it is holy for you. He who profanes it shall be put to death. Whoever does work in it, that person shall be cut off from among his kin. See that? You think he was doing the Sabbath on the Friday night, or was he going to the club and whole hopping and popping bottles and supermodels, right? At 24 years old, cut off, no chance of repentance, right? Cut off. Let's go to another one. Find a scripture. Right, hold on. Jeremiah 17, verse 5. Jeremiah 17, verse 5. Cursed is the one who trusts in man, right? Who draws strength from mere flesh and whose heart turns away from Yahweh, right? You worshiping this Christ idol, this deity, right? Curses man who trusts in flesh. Let's go to this movie, Get Out, for a breakdown. I know you heard it probably a few times, but you ain't never heard it like this. I promise you that. We give you a complete breakdown of this movie. It'll be short. It won't be drawn out. It'll be quick, right? Just a few of the characters. We're gonna get into this, right? You know who this is. You know this Jacob, right? You know this Jacob. Let's get into the characters now. Let's get into his girlfriend, right? Right? There's a big old stir about it. What's her name? Hermitage. I don't know her name. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, there she go. All right, so this is lead a white girl. She's dangerous. Lead a white girl, right? Right. It wasn't about her being a white girl that was dangerous, right? Right. It was about her being a deep pit. Eve is an evil woman in general, a deep pit, right? Let me show you. Let's go to Proverbs 27. I'm sorry, Proverbs 23, verse 27. This is what she represented, right? Because Jacob was out of the Torah, out of his mind. He was lost, right? Verse 27. For an adulterous woman is a deep pit, and a wayward wife is a narrow well. Like a bandit, she lies in wait and multiplies the unfaithful among men, right? So he was easy bait, easy prey. He couldn't see 2 feet in front of him. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 7, verse 26. That's what she targeted. Here we go. But how could he, what could have protected him the whole time? Let's go to Ecclesiastes 7, verse 26. I find more bitter than death the woman who is a snare, whose heart is a trap, and whose hands are chains. The man who pleases Yahweh will escape her, but the sinner she will ensnare. See that? So the man who pleases Yahweh will escape her. So he could escape her, but he was out. He was sinning, right? Out of the Torah. So the sinner, so as a sinner, he got ensnared. There you go. Simple, right? Let's get her mom. It's Catherine Keener. Her name is Catherine. That's the mom, real quick. Yeah, that's it. The witch, right? Everybody knows her as the witch, right? What she represented was Babylon, the seven hills. Sits on the seven hills, the mother, the harlot, the religions, all the religions. She's a mother whore, a harlot, right? It sits on seven hills, right? That little teacup was Catholicism, the Pope and the Mormon and the Jehovah's Witnesses. Remember when he was smoking that cigarette and he was waking up, he put the cigarette down. I used to smoke cigarettes. I quit years ago, right? That's where you can purge yourself. It's one of the purges. You can start hearing Yahweh's voice, right? Because now he said keep dwelling your temple a little bit because you're putting some of the stuff away. You start noticing, right? You're trying to live and quit death, right? Death is being pushed on you daily. You don't even know it, right? So she saw that he was waking up a little bit. She's like, sit here and let me put this Catholic in you a little bit. Some of this, you know what I'm saying, lure you away from your calling because I'm dead. I'm evil. I'm cut off already. I want you cut off with me, right? Right? It's what she represents. The Pope, the mother harlot. See? The demons trying to get up in you, right? Take your promise away from you because they ain't got one. Demons, right? Let's go to the father. The father, right? It's Bradley something. Bradley. Something hidden. Bradley hidden. I don't know what it is. Is it Bradley hit? No. Not Bradley. Bradley Whitford. All right. Now, remember this guy, the dude that liked Obama, right? Right? He's a cool guy. They're really deceitful, past progressive demon, right? He represented the system, right? The politics, right? The food, the GMO, the organ harvesting, everything, the TV, the entertainment, the distractions, the popcorn circus, the sports. That's him, right? He's just a big spider web, waiting for the time to catch in that web and get your blood, right? So they married, right? They when you marry, you one flesh, right? So they one flesh. You got a religion working with the system, the beast system, Temple Manomics, right? Busting through your cranium dome, busting your eardrums 1,000 times, turning to a beat of a drum, rapping times 9,000 from this planet Zebulon. Busting your earlobes. Right, let's go to where is that? Oh yeah, here we go. Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. So you represent the system, right? Backed by Esau and Amalek, right? Right? Here we go. Here we go. Let's go to the actual website. I think it's a website. Yeah, it's needed. What's up? Why he in handcuffs? What's up with old sucker baby Penis Stein? Why is he in handcuffs? organ harvesting, money laundering, and corporation and corruption, right? Typical Jew behavior, they say. Just this Thursday, dozens of Jews from New Jersey have been arrested in FBI sting. There was Operation Big Rig. Politicians, we mentioned politics. Officials and a whole slew of rabbis were arrested in a scheme that included everything from political corruption, money laundering, and human organ trafficking. The operation took 10 years. The FBI stood by and watched these Jews launder money, play inside of politics, and chop up children for their organs. Chopping up children. Did I say like children? Many will see this and say how good it is to see Jews finally caught in their schemes. Right? Some people say this is a good thing, it says here, but I find it pathetic. It takes them 10 years to catch this one group. Right? He said, this guy wrote this article. He said, if I was to launder $10 a day, I'd be in jail for eternity tomorrow. If I were to be selling organs on the black market, I'd be hung within 24 hours. Why doesn't it ever work with this way for the Jew? Right? Because people taking bribes. Right? Look at this. Look at this. Another one with a yarmulke on his head. Chopping up children. Right? Wake up. All right, let's go to another one. Let's go to, oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is the perfect slave guy, right? Let's see what his name is. Oh, there he is, Marcus Henderson. Right. It's the perfect slave. That's what he represented. The guy that was running the track in the laps at nighttime. He was representing the perfect Jew. I'm sorry, the perfect slave. Right. He's like it's totally brain dead. You know, just basketball, rap, music, entertainment. Like I used to be like that. Just totally just going out of itself. Just gone in the system, right? Trying to get ahead, working overtime, busting his legs, whatever it takes, right? Shooting 1,000 basketball, trying to make it to the pros, the big time, chasing the illusion of what? The American dream. Right? Which doesn't exist. Right? Let's go to a real life zombie slave, right? You don't even know how he even got here. He's trying to get out. When they say get out, right? He can't get out. You know, only way he can get out is probably blow his brains out. That's how it works, right? He fought gone, right? Watch this. You know this guy, DeMarcus DeRozan. Right? Look at him. DeMar DeRozan opens up about battles with his depression. Wait a minute, you got it all. Why do you got the cars, the mansions, the $1 million bank, the fat bank? You got models at home snorting cocaine off your sofa with the fake plastic titties and the butt injections and the lipos and the lips full of collagen. Yeah, they ready to do it all. They getting down. You got that, but you also got your daddy. He popping up. Ain't never seen your day in his life trying to get money. Family, relatives, you don't even know related to your third and fourth cousins saying you never even seen before, saying in your family they hating you because you ain't buying them a house. And you got the Jewish people, they trying to get you to sign here and sign there. They gonna threaten you with tax evasion and take all your money. You owe them something from way back when they was helping you out, when they was watching you, knowing you was gonna make it here. And them demons chopping you at the bits. He put a tweet out that this depression get the best of me, right? And I guarantee you he ain't the only one, right? He just cracking. I won't be surprised he take a gun and end it shortly. But he doing all right. He put up 20 points last night. He good, right? Just wear your ankles till they bust in half. Just keep shooting the ball and putting out damn time. You done shooting, you gotta do interviews and pretend you're happy and smile and sign autographs. If you don't let if you get up on time. But the patience behind the rich clothes, all the a lot of truth forehead. Yeah, light bulb. His friend. Let's go to his friend. One more. Computer freeze it up here. Hold on. One. Hold on. Let's go to the friend, right? Remember that funny dude that was in hold on. My computer froze. 1 minute. That funny dude that was in Get Out. Right. When I was watching the movie, right, I kept thinking like, nah, he can't be right all the time, right? When you talk about the sex slave and all that other stuff, I was like, nah, not this time, right? Like, nah, not this time. But he was always right, right? Right? He's a funny dude, he's a comedian. Right? That's what they tried to throw you off with. Like just a goofy clown guy. He don't know what he's talking about. He's just a conspiracy theorist, right? Just a conspiracy theorist, right? I forgot his name. I think it was Little Rail. Hold on. It's still loading. Hold on. I don't know what happened. It's going slow now. I'm about to reopen the window. Hold on. Here we go. All right. His name was Little Rail. Little Rail Howery. Right. This guy. Now, what he was, right? He was an oracle, right? He was a prophecy. He was he was Jeremiah, Ezekiel. He was all the prophets. He was a Tanakh, right? And he kept warning him all throughout the movie. He kept warning Jacob. Jacob didn't want to hear. Jacob had the girl, the pretty girl, the big house, right? Her family was rich. He's like, I made it. I don't need to hear no scriptures. I'm in college. I got it going on. I don't need to hear about my past, the past. Well, I ain't no Israelite, man. Get out of here with all that, man. I'm living it up. I'm in Babylon, chilling, right? Living the dream, right? And the friend kept calling him, warning him, get out, right? And then when he got there, he's like, I told you not to go in that house, didn't I? When Jacob was fully awake. See, it's like Yahweh said, I told you. You thought I was just some old, something in your ear you don't need to hear no more. Things change, times change, right? Yahweh is eternal. Nothing changes. Yahweh never changes, right? Right? Let's go to the one. I think it's one more. Georgina. With Georgina, right? And she's the one that represents actually who she is. She's a so-called black woman, right? A perfectly digitalized slave black woman, though, right? She's out the Torah, she's out of her mind. She's freaking nuts, right? Got the wig and the weave on to cover up the scars, right? Right? Sound familiar? Right? But she was the most dangerous because he had pity on her because she liked his mom. He had more pity on her than his girlfriend, right? He tried to save her, right? Because she liked his mom, right? Look at this. Look at it. Look how she looking at him. Like she mad, like, boy, where my child support at? You're useless. You useless Negro. You ain't nothing. Just like your daddy. And then she turned into a demon. No. I take off the wings. He done ran over the car. She's still going, trying to kill him and eat his insides out. Demon. She want that Louis Vuitton. I want to buy it. I just got done watching Scandal last night. I need that weave and makeup. I'm going to call the police on you and get your organs fed. I don't want your children. The government ain't give me that check. I'll put them in. Right? Demons all up in her, right? She trying to chase them shekels and government checks. She want to be a system queen. Man, Jacob, man, destroyer. Program implemented digitalized. Look at her. Right? Let's go to I think Deuteronomy 2. I'll just read it. Deuteronomy 17, verse 2. Deuteronomy 17, verse 2. Now let's go ahead. Isaiah 3, verse 12. I'm sorry. Let's go to Isaiah 3, verse 12. Isaiah 3, verse 12. My people's rulers are babes. I'll put this up. My people's rulers are babes, right? They come here saying this ain't Jacob. Only nation that has this problem, right? What other nation has this problem? This is design. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. See that? See, women rule over them. All right? I said over Jacob. Right? Let's go to Isaiah 3 for future prophecy, though. Isaiah 3. Isaiah 3, verse 17, 18. Isaiah 3, verse 17, 18. Therefore, Yahweh will smite the scab of the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and Yahweh will discover their secret parts. See that scab on her head, on that wig? And that day Yahweh will take away the bravery of the tingling ornaments about their feet, their calls, and their round tires like the moon. Right? Let's go to Isaiah 4, verse 4. This is real time. This is happening now. It's eternal. This ain't no. I always used to think it was a far off thing. No, it's happening today. Can't you see it? Isaiah 4, verse 4. When Yahweh shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall purge the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof, by the spirit of judgment and by the spirit of burning, burning the scabs on your head. Spirit of judgment. Right? Purge the daughters and clean the filth away from them, which is killing them. The 2/3 of them. Right? The wicked. Right? Which is most. Watch this and play this video for you. Here we go. Check this out. You gotta pay your. Oh, he punched. Oh, she took. It was like a grizzly bear attacking a baby rabbit. Well, I said crispy. You came on with original. It's like that's the only woman that's built like a dump truck in the whole of the nations. That's her husband. Right. WWE. A rhinoceros. Right? Look at it. Demon. Jacob is a disgrace. The nations are laughing. The woman pummeling you. Yahweh ain't put no spirit in him. He drunk and punching like a Tweety bird. This dude ain't got it. Right? Let's go to Ezekiel 14, verse 21. Real-time prophecies. Right? 14 verse 21. Right? This is what Yahweh has said. Right? This is for the judgment on the 2/3. Right? Both of them death bots you just saw, right? It's for both of them. For this is what Yahweh has said. How much worse will it be when I sin against Jerusalem, my 4 dreadful judgments? Sword and famine, wild beast and plague, and swords drive-bys and bullets and deaths, and the famine of picking away the welfare, right? Wild beast and plague that kills men and animals. Yahweh gonna send a hot rock missile launcher, accident, famines and pestilence, death, right? Laser beams and blowing up villages and burning down and earthquakes, right? Stress, depression, heart attacks, temple man nomics, right? Let's go to another one. Let's go to the Matrix. Remember this part of the Matrix was making a spoon bend? Remember that? Making a spoon bend. Right? Key part here. Key part. We gotta add first. Get this ad off. 1 minute. All right, so you're making this the spoon bend. Right?
It's impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth.
What truth?
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon?
Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends, it is only yourself.
See, it ain't you that, it ain't the spoon that bends, not there. It's yourself that bends, right? Let's go to one more video. All right, one more video. Let's see, here we go. No, we got 2 more videos, I'm sorry. Is that the right one? Oh, no. Oh, a minute, hold on. Open the gun here. All right. Let's see here. Now remember this part here when he got resurrected? When he shot them bullets and he was stopping the bullets, right? 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 The bullet stopping is just him seeing the truth way ahead before the dangers came to him. Because remember, Tupac couldn't see that bullet coming because he was too busy doing evil. He wasn't in the Torah to knock, right? Seeing the prophecy to help him see the future and control every situation and manipulate his realities by knowing how to talk to people and how to be and how to react in every situation, because Yahweh was with him, got angels and giving them messages for being righteous. And he knows, he sees them reciting the Torah, talking and eating and living and breathing and being and all around him, like the forces and the nature, and knowing that being is one man, temple man. Nah, man, lighting up your cranium behind your eyelids and lights and flames coming out your nose snot. Right? It's protection. It's called the book of life. Right? You ain't inviting no demons in. You ain't invoking and scarring yourself up with marks of death. Right? You ain't being evil to people and fight and attack and inviting evil and attacks back. Evil goes around, comes around. Those who shed blood those who kill with the sword must be killed by the sword. Right? Right? It has to be recompensed. The land, if you spill blood, your blood got to be spilled. That's the rules. Yahweh doesn't change. Right? Get to the scriptures. Praise Yahweh. Let's go to Exodus 4, verse 11. Exodus 4, verse 11. And Yahweh said to him, who gives man speech? Who makes him dumb or deaf, seeing or blind? Is it not I, says Yahweh? Let's go to Deuteronomy 4, verse 11. This is Yahweh speaking to Moses, right? Right? This is key here. Deuteronomy 4, verse 11, I believe. Do 4, 11? No, Exodus 4, verse 11. Exodus 4, verse 11. Yahweh said to Moses, right? Who gave human beings their mouths? Who makes them deaf and mute? Who gives them sight or makes them blind? Is it not I, says Yahweh? See? Who gives them sight or makes them blind? He's in control of every situation. All right? So why not use him for your advantage by doing what he says? Temple manomics. Right? Let's go to one more video. Right. Yeah, here it is. Let's see. Right? Oh, he's freaking ass. 1 minute. This little cartoon, Dragon Ball Z. It's a fight scene. Key fight scene that has some truth in it, right? Right? Let's get some equations now. Watch this. Let's see what we have.
With concentration, anything is possible.
See, with concentration, clear your mind.
All unnecessary thoughts.
Yep.
Focus.
Focus on the Torah. Watch what he do. Right? He split them flames, right? You got to go through the flames that Persian and Taurus, right? Torah waters. The Persian, look at him. He crossing over to the other side. See that? Right? Right? All right, we got another one. All right, we're going to do this real quick. Now, show enough. Remember show enough? Right? He represented the beast man, the carnal, the fleshly man. Basically, he had strength, right? He likes to see blood pouring out your nose when he hit you, right? He's a beast. Where he at? The beast man, right? He want to see your face bleed. He like the sight of blood. He got muscles, and he trusted in his flesh. All he believes is all he sees. He only believes what he sees, right? Right? Just that's it. You talking mumbo jumbo? I got strength and might. I'm stronger than you, but I'm the master, right? All the evilness, sin, and hate up in him, right? Let's see when he got that last fight scene, right? That last fight scene, when you dipping his head in the water, right? Let's go to the last time we dipped in the water. He coming out the Torah waters, right? Who's the master? Right? Look at that. Now he's glowing. See? And he consists of beating his behind, right? Right? He said, I am. Was in him the whole time, Yahweh within, right? He had to go through the waters to unlock it, to find the truth, to find himself. Praise Yahweh. It's only in them waters. See, he got that glow. He got them angels all around him. The shield of David. All right. All right. I'm going to read a few more scriptures, dip you in some waters and drown you. Right. Hope it floods your lungs and pour out your nose and burn you and burns. All right. Psalms 91, verse 11. Let's get the last of this, shall we? Temple manomics. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. You just got to serve him wholeheartedly. The world is yours, this and the next. 1 Samuel 13, verse 14. But now your kingdom will not endure. Yahweh has started a man after his own heart. Talk about me, right? Within, and appointed him ruler of his people because you have not kept Yahweh's command. He's talking about the 2/3 there. Let's go deeper. Deeper. Isaiah 15, verse 14. Then you will find your joy in Yahweh. I will cause you to ride in triumph on the heights of the land and to feast on the inheritance of your father Jacob. For Yahweh has spoken. Genesis 28, verse 13 to 15. Verse 13 to 15. All right, one more thing is, I am with you, and I will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave until I have done what I have promised you. Your father promised your father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You are the seed, Jacob. He's talking to me. Promise me my fathers. He gonna give me what I need to be. The promised land, the covenant. I'm in Abraham's bosom. He brought me back. Isaiah 60, verse 17. Instead of bronze, I will bring you gold. Remember that gold more precious than wisdom and knowledge? Wisdom and knowledge is more precious than gold and silver, right? Instead of bronze, I will bring you gold, the knowledge, that silver. In place of iron, instead of wood, I will bring you bronze and iron in place of stones, and I will make peace your governor and well-being your ruler. Shalom. With that, I hope Yahweh give you eyes to see and ears to listen. Who makes the dumb deaf? Or who makes the deaf and the blind and the ones that can see? Who does it, right? Is it not Yahweh? Shalom. Yahweh. Yeah. He's my power. Yeah. He sent the fire. All you niggas liars. Yeah. His name Yahweh. He sent the fire. He won't retire. I'm never tired. Shout out Elijah. He came a fire.